Good morning, everyone. This is David with Bolivar Live. Well, we've had a bunch of people asking about Rollover Pass, so I thought I'd come down here and give you a view of what it looks like. And it looks like Betta's trying to help everyone reopen the pass. It may not be what the state's looking for, but you can't stop Mother Nature. And so we're down here looking at that, and I'm going to adjust the camera a little bit and zoom in. And then we're going to go to the bayside and check it out so that you can see what's happening over there. But, you know, when Laura hit, she wiped away one section of the dunes, and it's right there where you see that dirt piled up. That's what was washed away. There was one little break on it. But now, that's there, but it's opened up twice as much area, washed the dunes out twice as much as, maybe even probably three times as much as it did before. And we're going to look closer at that. We're about at high tide today's about at 10:38. And so we're going to be here for a little bit, and we're going to go to the bayside and see what it's done over there. But first, this Bolivar Live is brought to you by Cobb Real Estate. When you're looking for a vacation rental for a family or a corporate getaway, or you're looking to purchase, maybe build a home, give Cobb Real Estate a call. Generations on Bolivar Peninsula, and you can find them online at www.cobbrealestate.com. Okay, let's take a look now, and I'm going to zoom in a little bit, and we're going to go. You can see there, see where the grass is the highest. That's where the dune starts. And I think I need to darken the camera a little bit. We're sort of shooting into the sun, so we've got a flare there. But just a second, let me see if I can adjust it another way here. That's too much. I want to get y'all a good view of what it looks like. Okay, now there you can see the porta cans, and someone's out here actually taking pictures. Let me adjust it down a little bit. There we go. Hopefully it goes down further than that. But you can see that's where it starts, and it's eaten away all but where they tried to fill in where Laura, we had a breakthrough on Laura, and all the way across, and you can see there where the dunes start. And I noticed there's also some major erosion where the water broke through and then ran under the bridge. Some other erosion there. And so you can't stop Mother Nature, and they've tried to, even though it was closed in before they dug it, it was still a pass. And there's some good history there for over here. So take a look at that. Now let's go to the other side and take a look at, you can see we've probably got 100 yards of breakthrough other than where they piled the sand up from before. So let's turn around now, and there you can see going under the bridge, there's some major erosion there. And let's go look at the other side and see. When I came across this morning, and it'll take me a minute to get over there, when I came across this morning, the tide was a little bit higher than it was now, I think. We were at a low tide, and high tide on the beach side should be about 10:38, I believe, in Crystal Beach. But with the wind and the surge and everything, the elevated tides, it's already up to the dunes. In fact, I went and took a picture. Let me get over here and get across so that we can see. The water's been up a little bit higher than what it is now. And usually you can park, and let me zoom in here. Usually you can park a camper and have plenty of room in front on the north side of that trash can right there. And so we've got about maybe a third of the north side, the base side of Rollover Pass, flooded right now. And you can see where the birds are. They're right up at the edge. And actually, it was up to about the front, almost the front of the outhouse at one point. A little bit higher than it is now. So, but that's Mother Nature trying to make our pass back. And you know, I'm not saying we need it, and I'm not saying we don't need it, but nature's taken its course. And if this would have been a Laura, a direct hit from Laura, one, we would have had more damage down here, and I don't want that on anyone. But two, we probably would have seen a breakthrough and a start of a new pass, and then the state would have had to come in and do a whole lot of work, just like on the Highway 87 area. And so you saw the beach side, you've seen the bay side now, and we've got another 24 hours. Tropical Storm Beta is going to go in tonight, somewhere around Matagorda. They've moved the pass a little bit to the south, which brings it closer to us as it goes up the coast. And that's what I'm worried about, because on the GFS model, it actually goes back offshore and builds into maybe a Category 1. And that's what we don't want, because it was right in front of Galveston and Bolivar Peninsula. So the next 24 hours, 48 hours, 24 hours, they'll have a pretty good feel on what it's going to do. But don't keep your guard down just because it's inland. We've still got tides. The ditches are full from the elevated tides and the storm surge. So now any rain that we get is just going to be added onto that. We're going to bring you some live feeds a little bit later on today from around Bolivar. We wanted to show you Rollover Pass. We've had a lot of people asking about it. And so if you missed the first part, we were on the bay side. You can go back, rewind it, and see what it did to the dunes, because it knocked out about half the dunes over Rollover Pass. We're going to head on out. Y'all be safe. Let us know where you're listening from, what you're doing, what's the weather like where you're at. Stay connected to Bolivar through our live feeds and our 10 live streaming webcams on our website, on the beach, bay, Rollover Pass, down at the North Jetties, Fort Travis, and more at BolivarPeninsulaTexas.com. Until next time, this is David with Bolivar Live. Y'all have a great day, great week. Come see us. God bless, and bye-bye.